Does good design make for better business balance sheets? That's the topic of today's edition of Inside AB. I'm Jeremy Lawrence and I'm joined today by Rue Kothari, who is the Fair Director at Downtown Design, the region's biggest creative festival that returns to Dubai in November. Good morning, Rue.
Hi.
How are you doing?
Very well.
Good, good. Okay, first, before we get into the subject, just give us the elevator pitch for Downtown Design.
So Downtown Design is the leading platform in the Middle East connecting international design brands with the region's trade professionals. We'll come back in November for our 6th edition with our biggest and most diverse edition to date, with 175 international design brands, 40 regional designers, 6 large-scale installations, all housed within a purpose-built venue on the D3 waterfront that's been master planned by award-winning architects H&A.
Wow, that's a good pitch. You've practiced that before.
Well, I say it quite often.
What's the cultural impact of events like this on a city?
So we're entering our 6th edition. And over the last 6 years, I've personally been able to see how a growing awareness of design influences people's appreciation of high quality design.
Right.
It's brought into, the general narrative, a better appreciation of what design is, how design affects the environment and your day-to-day life. Right. And I think with things like UNESCO City of Design title that Dubai has been given this year, it helps for people to understand what the purpose is of investing in good design.
Right, so there's an educational process that goes on.
Absolutely, it's an evolution of understanding.
Great. And the subject is about business. How does this impact on business and the economy of a city to encourage design like this and an awareness of it among the population?
Well, over the last 6 years, we've grown massively as an event. Year on year, we welcome, scores of new international brands that want to use our platform to access opportunity within the wider Middle East. A successful showcase inevitably leads to those brands wanting to establish a base in Dubai and ultimately contribute to the economy.
Okay, so you help create a customer base and that brings in the businesses to satisfy that customer base.
Absolutely.
Fantastic. So have you got any practical examples of good design in practice that's being used by businesses?
I think good design, successful design is something you don't notice.
Right.
It's seamless, it gives you a positive reaction. Bad design is something you notice, like harsh lighting in a restaurant or a cold and unfriendly and unproductive work environment. If you look at something like DEWA's new offices that have been created by a local interior design firm, they've used elements of what's called biophilic design and various different design techniques like colour, texture, creating spaces where employees can relax, where they can engage with each other, where they can be productive, and ultimately leads to a healthier and more creative work environment.
Okay. And bringing it back to individuals, you're encouraging people to go and interact with design, to meet these companies and experience good design. If people then want to start buying pieces of their own for their homes or their offices, how do they go about starting a collection, I suppose?
Well, usually you would try and visit as many fairs and galleries as possible to get a sense of what it is you actually like. And then don't be afraid to ask questions. If you see a piece that you like and the designer is present, ask them a little bit about, how long they've been designing for, what the piece is made from, how many pieces are being made of that particular piece. So how limited is that? Right. And then do some research online as to what kind of prices their pieces have gone for before an auction. Ultimately, you should buy something that you love because you're going to have to live with it.
Okay, fantastic.
Okay.
Well, Rue Kothari, thank you so much for giving us that rundown. Downtown Design returns in November to Dubai, bigger and better than ever, so please do go and check it out. And let us know what you think, how design plays an impact in your life, at work or at home. The comments are below. Do interact with us. We'll see you every weekday, 10 a.m. Bye.